pushing buttons, but if you could say anything to those people who have fallen off, speak to your camera.
To them people, because they know who they are.
I'm sorry, I started laughing.
Did you pause?
No, it's no recording. All right, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Start again, James.
But I see that intro was just so smooth.
It's fine, yeah.
All right.
No, your part is fine.
I'm trying to cut it. All right.
I'm a boy.
You see that? Ain't that a hot mess?
I'm a boy.
Ain't nothing boy about that. But that shirt.
Hello, welcome to Smoochez. I am Giovanni, Junior Correspondent for the Gang TV.
Word.
Today we are welcoming Giovanni Capsani, the artist and founder of the Gang TV. How are you today, sir?
I'm good.
I'm great. So the first question I would like to ask is, who exactly is Giovanni Capsani?
Well, Giovanni Capsani is an image. It's like a figure, like a being kind of thing. It was derived mostly because going into the gay scene, I needed like a way to separate my personal life from my gay activism and that sort of stuff. So Giovanni Capsani, born from the Capsani royalty, the family, kind of, spawned its own like aura as the years went by. So I guess to some people I'm a mentor, I'm a father, I'm a figure that people look up to, a role model, that sort of thing. So.
Alright, so in that, what has been your evolution in the gay scene since you've been out?
I think I've evolved as much as everybody else that was involved in the Capsani family and stuff. We went through a lot. So I'll say, evolving from the Giovanni Capsani that was, joking around as, King Prince of Capsani to the man that you see before you now. The evolution has been tremendous, and I'll say I've touched a lot of people's hearts, and I'm happy for that. For sure.
So in your evolution, what all have you done in the scene?
Well, I created the House of Capsani, which was the anti-gay house. It was meant to bring a brothership amongst gay people without having the attachment of the ballroom scene and the drama, the tease, the shade. I started the Gang TV, which is a web series on YouTube to talk about the opinions and just dig into the gay scene and issues that affect gay people and get different points of views and opinions and, touch on real life situations that actually happened, to members of the Gang and people outside of the Gang who watch, who can relate to that.
So in essence, you created a house to refute the houses.
Yes, the anti-house.
Wonderful.
Breaking tradition.
So in that evolution, what has been your attitude towards the gay scene as it is now?
When I first started, my attitude, I had a real optimistic attitude. I was hoping to just like be able to create, Capsani and take Capsani and have homosexuals, especially the young black gay homosexuals, to understand that, you can be friends and you can be in a brothership without having to have all that drama. As time went on, I realized that gay people don't deserve it so much. So now I'm very pessimistic about it, and I guess basically now I'm to the point where I don't want to, get involved on YouTube or whatever. But I'm just like, gay people need to work for themselves before anybody else can help them. And so now I'm just watching back, and just hoping that people learn from the model that I've set so far, and hoping that they grow on their own and learn that, this is what we need to do, and not just do as, as everybody else doing to fit in with everybody else.
Okay, so do you see yourself as a trendsetter or a socialite? Or?
I think that some people might see me as such. I've never really wanted to become a trendsetter. Never really wanted to be more than actually what I have become. I've evolved mostly because of the people who I associate with, who I'm around, who grew with me, that sort of thing. And because of all of that kind of stuff, we kind of like evolved each other in the process. So.
Okay, so I'm going to take a note from the wise woman who is Medea. She said people are like leaves on a tree. Some are seasonal, some of them fall off. Some of them like the stems and they stay on, but they aren't stable. And some of them like the root. You've gone through friends, I'm sure, in your walk in the gay life. How has that affected you?
Personally, it's kind of hard sometimes to take, losing friends and people who you think are roots and they turn out to be just branches, and when you need them the most, then they just collapse on you. It's hard because of the whole model that Capsani was. Even though we talk about, me starting Capsani and stuff, Capsani was a group effort. So when people in Capsani, decided that they want to go and leave the anti-house to go and join a real house at, whatever reasons that they had, it's like, what did we work for? What really did you miss in all of these years that we were, a collective group trying to change the people in the scene?
So you mixed up seasonal people with lifetime expectations.
And see, even in that sense, it's like these people they could be more, but they allow themselves to get caught up in the nonsense that is the gay scene, something that they themselves, said that they want to avoid, in turn becoming hypocrites. And when you say that you don't want to be involved in this drama or that drama, or you want to be able to live life in a peaceful way and with what's the word I'm looking for? With morals and standards and that sort of stuff. When you go back on that and as you progress in age, you digress in mentality, then it becomes a problem.
Well, let me help you. I know I might push some buttons, but if you could say anything to those people who have fallen off, speak to your camera.
To those people, I would like to say, there is no personal hard feelings. I may say a lot of stuff because that's just how I get out my anger and my frustrations. But if you're going to do what you're going to do, I'm at the point now where I'm going to allow you to do what you're going to do, because it hasn't worked, for what it was that I wanted to do. And if you want to go and Vogue, or if you want to go and do all that kind of stuff, then good luck to you. As long as you're not lying to me anymore, I'm fine. Just go and do your thing, because you know what? I will survive, and you will too. That's only if you try.
Pause it.
Wait, go.
Alright, so we've had a wonderful interview with Junior Correspondent, the artist and founder of The Gang and MTV. We are now closing, and I'm going to leave you with these words. How are we going to love you if you don't love yourself?